Do you ever dream of exploring the stars? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel to another planet? For decades, space exploration has been limited to government agency. But in 2002, a private company set out to change that. This is the story of SpaceX and how they turned a big idea into a successful company.
If you look at things over a broad span of time, the things that are less important kind of fall away. Mammals, consciousness, and I would argue also on that scale should fit life becoming multi-planetary. Vehicles that can transport life over hundreds of millions of miles. It would be very convenient, of course, if there was another planet just like Earth nearby, and as it turns out, not the case. If one could make a reasonable argument that something is important enough to fit on the scale of evolution, then it's important and maybe worth a little bit of our resources. If it's something like 0.25% of GDP, sort of number that is much less than we spend on healthcare, but maybe more than we spend on lipstick.
Elon Musk, the CEO and founder of SpaceX, had a big vision. He wanted to make space travel accessible to everyone and make humanity a multi-planetary species. But he faced many obstacles along the way. SpaceX's early years were filled with setbacks. The company's first 3 rockets failed to reach orbit, and they were running out of money. But Musk refused to give up.
He measures pretty much every major decision by whether or not it brings the day when we have a self-sustainable colony on Mars, sooner or later.
Musk's determination paid off. In 2008, SpaceX became the first privately funded company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station. Since then, SpaceX has achieved many other milestones. They've launched the world's most powerful rocket, the Falcon Heavy, and have developed reusable rockets that can land themselves back on Earth. But SpaceX's biggest achievement may be yet to come. In 2024, the company plans to send the first humans to Mars. This is an ambitious goal, but Musk and his team believe it's achievable. They've already developed the technology to land heavy payloads on Mars and are working on developing the spacecraft that will take humans to the Red Planet. SpaceX's mission is not just about exploring space, it's about securing the future of our species, and they're well on their way to achieving that goal. From humble beginnings to a world-renowned space company, SpaceX has turned a big idea into a successful reality, and who knows what the future holds for this incredible company.